So greetings from Pennsylvania once again, and we're still up here in the Delaware water gap, and we visited a bunch of waterfalls today, but now I'm in the Pocono Environmental Education Center, and I'm looking for the fossil trail. That's the trail I want to hike here today. There's a lot of trails here, but I want to find the fossil trail, see if we can find any fossils along that trail. I'll get back to you when I actually find it. Alright, so here we go. Fossil Trail and the Tumbling Waters Trail. So Fossil Trail is the Blue Blazes. I think there's some waterfalls back here as well, but kind of run out of time. I have several other places I'd like to visit, but we'll see what happens. Not gonna rush things. Haven't done any, fossil hunting type stuff for a while. So I've seen this map in the past, in this title, the Fossil Trail, so I kind of want to see what's out here. Of course, this is Delaware Water Gap, national recreation area, so you can't take any fossils with you, but you can at least observe them. So I'm just kind of curious to see what's out here. Well, regardless of whether we find any fossils or not, I'm enjoying this trail. I like walking through like piney forests. I'm not sure if these are fossils that are just laying on the ground, or if they're, like there's a cliff that we'll walk past with fossils embedded in the side of it, or something like that. Alright, so the Fossil Trail splits off here. Tumbling Waters Trail continues that way. We want to stay on the Fossil Trail. I'll have to come back here someday and hike the other trails. Like I said in a previous video, there's so much to see and do here in the Delaware Water Gap. So I'll be back again sometime. There's some rock outcrops up here. Don't see any fossils on here though. I'm not sure if they have them like the area labeled, letting you know that that's where the fossils are or not either. I almost thought that was a fossil, but it looks like there used to be a, like there used to be a post in there or something. Alright. Let's keep on going. Nothing fossil-y yet, but they always have these numbers along here. I'm not sure what those numbers all mean. Looks like there used to be something over here. Guessing there was an old foundation to something. Cellar hole. Alright. So maybe those numbers are marking something. Alright. Well, if we don't find any fossils, I'm gonna have some difficulty naming this video. No fossils on the Fossil Trail. We're not done with the trail yet, but I wasn't really sure what I would expect. I guess I was kind of picturing like a wall of rock with some fossils on it. The only outcrop I saw was that one I showed you back there, and I didn't see anything on there. Anyways, maybe there was at one time, but people took them away or something. Alright, we're not done with this trail yet. It's a nice little trail to hike, for a nature trail and stuff, but not really seen anything fossil-y yet. Not even a whole lot of rock, actually. But I might be judging the trail too early yet. Okay, so I feel like maybe I'm seeing something here. Looks something Slightly fossil-like right there. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but yeah, it does look fossil-y, sort of, maybe. Just trying to really look at some of the rocks along the trail here a bit more. But here's some more. Not really seeing much of anything. All right. Just trying to look at some of the rocks off trail a little bit here too as well. Not really seeing anything fossil-y. Well, we'll keep going. Get back on trail here. Here's another numbered area, number 10. There's like a hump here, so I'm not sure what's going on here. All right. Still looking for fossils, but to be honest, a lot of the rock along this trail doesn't really even look like what you would call fossil-bearing rocks, really. To be honest with you. All right, well, we'll keep going. We're not done with the trail yet. Maybe we'll be surprised yet. It looks like the trail is taking us down to a little stream. Looks like there's a tiny waterfall way up there. So maybe there's some fossils down here. A lot of times you can find fossils, you know, in the streams and stuff. So maybe there's hope yet. Yeah, see, there's like a little gorge down there. There's people hiking on the other side. All right. Thinking maybe if we're gonna find any, maybe down there they'll be. We'll get to see a little waterfall anyway. Oh, we've seen plenty of those today. But we'll take another one. Yeah, so now we're down in that gorge area. Kind of goes up through there. Looks like there's an interesting foundation up there. I could see it from the other side, but down here's the stream. So we'll keep our eyes open. Might poke around a little bit down here at the stream. Because the trail goes up that way. All right. I'll get back to you. It's a pretty little scene going up that way, though. We do have a little bit of trickling water here. Little tiny waterfall. I'm seeing a little display type thing over there. I'm guessing the trail takes us over there eventually. Didn't see anything down by the creek, fossil-wise yet. But I am starting to like this trail a little bit more. I like the little stream in the gorge here. Yeah, there's something up there I want to check out. But it looks like they might have some rocks or fossils on that little bench there. Yeah, so up here is this little display thing here. So I guess these are fossils that he found in this area. Let's see what they have here. Oh yeah, there's some fossils in there. There's some, looks like some shells and stuff in there. Yeah, so a lot of these fossils are just little. Let's see if the camera focuses on some of that. Little things. No plant fossils or... Oh, here's a... I call those eyeball fossils. I forget what the actual name is. Those are pretty cool. So there are stuff here. So we did find fossils on the fossil trail. Alright, we'll take it. So I take back my negative words. There are some fossils out here, but they already have them set up there for you to see. So probably you could dig around and look for your own, but they don't really want you to do that, so they have some sitting out there for you to look at. Hopefully the camera focused on those well enough. There's not as much light down here anymore, so sometimes when there's not much light, cameras struggle with that focus a little bit. But there's an interesting little foundation of something up here as well. As you go back uphill. Alright, so just up here, a little out of breath. Climbing up out of the gorge, but there's something over here. Not entirely sure what this was. I do see one little copper pipe coming into it over there. So I'm guessing it held water at one time. Maybe some kind of a little spring house. So I can see the parking area just ahead to the trees. So that'll be it for the fossil trail. So yes, there are fossils on the fossil trail. Just not how I thought I would find them. Like I said, I was hoping for like a rock wall with huge like plant fossils, trees and stuff. But we'll take what we can get. All right, so that'll be it for this video. Got the sun shining in my eyes. Phew. Last part was a little steep there. I'm hoping to get, if I could talk it in the sun, I'm hoping to get to maybe one or two more places yet. I might just get one place in. So, thanks for coming along in this video as well. If you come to the Pocono Environmental Education Center, there are some fossils to see on the fossil trail. Like I said, there's a ton of other trails here as well that you could hike. I think some lead to waterfalls and there's ponds at one point. But like I said, I'll be back here someday, hike the rest of these trails. But for now, we're gonna go on some other places. Anyway, thanks for coming along, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.